Yo, what's good with y'all? It's Headed Soul and I'm glad to welcome you on this important moment for me. This channel will be for my 4-region viewers who watch me and love what I do, so here you go. On this channel, you will see videos translated into English from my first channel to make it easier for you to understand why I did this, why I did that, etc. Also, all my future videos will be released here at the same time as my first channel, so click notification bell and you will not miss anything. And today, I will tell you about a new and completely unique style with its own broken rhyme and sound in beats from people like Deedotwill and the TRIPLEB3AM team. I have my own Telegram channel with all the news in my world and in my videos. I also have Discord channel where we often hang out with my guys. Also there you can work with us, talk with us, and so on. Right now, I'm gonna show you how to make 2 beats. One with a loop from Enzymes and one just from me. Let's get it. So, let's get straight to it. Shout out to my boy Enzymes. Loop from him sounds like this. I'll mix it up a bit right now and we're gonna come up with the drums. And now I'll explain to you all the subtitles and how to place all the sounds. I've picked up the first sounds and now I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. So the first thing we do is turn the grid on 1-3 grid, it's important, and place them snares like this, as you can see. So here is the first version of snare pattern. And the second snare pattern look like this. We move the second snare here without changing anything else. It's a cool trick that fits a lot of places actually. The heads are just step 2 as usual, but at the end we take out this note. And remove it here too. Now let's check open head. It's not that complicated actually, but in this style a lot depends on the 808 pattern. Let's take the first open head and put it up as usual. And let's take one more. And we're gonna put it like this. Like this, and let's just copy this. So let's take some 808s right now. The 808 pattern is not complicated at all, but let me show you its feature. The first thing we do is set it up like always. And here is the first feature. We put the 808 where we put the open head from beginning. And now let's play with the duration of each note. And make sure, as you can see, that you have a little clef parts in the 808 pattern. That's the main key to the broken rhyme pattern. You can also do the short notes to break out the rhyme a little bit somewhere. Let's mix it all up. Right now I'm gonna take this sample and I wanna play with him a bit. And we're also about to do part 2 and I think we'll replace 808s there. Let's consolidate this sample right there. And let's clean the drums first. So the next sound we need is an extra 808 extension. we also needed scissors like this and a fix like this. So the next sound we need is an extra 808 make envelope like this, and let's take some sounds from a drum kit which will be released very soon. And I'll add a kick here. Now let's add our second 808 here. Take the main 808 and remove everything we added on this part. And remove the kick in the same place. And now we're gonna figure out how to fit the second 808 in here. Be sure to arrange it like as if time stood still on this part. And because it's really important thing here. So let's copy this. And there's a very important thing about this whole stuff, is that you can do one note on this spot, and then a few bars later you can do two notes like this, and here you just make unique and stretch out that note and leave it like that. And already here we add another note. It's also a very interesting sound. Let's make unique our hi-hats and add some rolls here. So you see, it's very interesting. So we need to create a repetition effect like status and etc. And here you can remove these open heads and add just one at the end like we did in the rhyme pattern. And just one more here. Now let's play with our sample that we made, and we can consolidate it again. And here we pitch the first one high and pitch the second one even higher. And let's see what effects we can put on it. Here we go, portal. And here I forgot to take out some 808s and just copy the previous 808 pattern. And my master is just a soft clipper. You see, it sounds very interesting, but now look, we added this part, but right now in this part, second part, we can now remove the notes at the beginning of the main 808 and start with our second 808. And now I'm gonna add my tag and let's hear everything we got. So, I haven't seen you in a while, and we keep going. Here I'm using a plugin called Anna, and trying to come up with something. I'm always bad with ideas when I start recording, so I have to experiment, you know? So right now, as you can see, I'm trying to figure out what idea I have in my head. But now I've got something like this right now. So here I went looking for other sounds, and as you can see I made a sidechain channel with the halftime plugin and I threw the whole melody in there. And I set halftime to 1.5 to create a triplet effect. I put a portal on that first sound. Here is the notes for you. And right now, as you can see, I took the DUNE plugin and in it I'm trying to find an ARP or something like that to create a Deus Ex cyberpunk atmosphere, you know. Here I took the OMNISPHERE and I found this sound that sounds like a guitar. So then I take the NEXUS and in it I'm gonna look for a pulse, sequence, type, bass. I put halftime and EQ on it. And we'll also need a scary vampire type piano, as always. So here I'm checking the Sounshifter, but I'll remove it from here. I'm doing it for myself to hear how it will sound higher or lower. I'll take it out anyway, next, just ignore that. And as you can see, I've been experimenting for a long time trying to figure out what I want to do. So then I add another DUNE and I found this sound. And I removed the ARP in the settings to make it sound like a plug. And then I throw Supermassive on it. And as you can see, it's a bit playing games on me. This is where I put all the sounds together on the patterns, and as you can see I had the whole time beat ready, but we'll get to it later. So this is where I mix everything I have. This is where I remove the Sounshifter, so that I can manually pitch the samples later. And this is where I make unique patterns and pitch some of the notes up an octave. So let's consolidate everything we have and I'll show you the drums. So here is the drums. The first sound is 808 from my drum kit. Then snare, just like I taught you. Regular hi-hat. Rim shot. And it goes really well with the snare. Open hat, just like this. And just extra hi-hats. On the second part, two 808s are unique. Let's see. That was the first, and here is the second 808. Well, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and understand a bit what's going on. All the links to me, my MIDI kits, my drum kits, everything, and my boy Enzymes will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and let's hear this shit.
off a